All right. One of our concepts that do real well is this wide sell. All right. Wide sell means the wide is going to run a sell route. Tight, if you don't know who that is, that's number 87, Travis Kelce. Travis Kelce was going to be big for us in the game. Okay. We're looking for this whip route right here. Snag is another one, Marcus, as you call it. Okay. And we got the post over here. This is in a bunch set. You can run 3x1 all day. 3 to one side, one right here. QB. Say running back. Okay. 10. All right. Or Hunt. Got him going to the flat. So this right here is, you can have the safeties rock and roll. Sometimes they'll look for 2. So this is good against cover 2 and cover 1. I know, just kind of writing this up. Good against cover 3. Man is great. Because, man, you got Travis Kelce. Travis Kelce is going to be the first read on this. Second read is this whip route. Third read is this backside basic route, which is about 10 to 12 yards. That's an easy read for Pat. This one that we look over here, this wide drive. Let's go with the wide drive. All right, same thing. 2 high safeties. This is to be cover 2. It could be cover 4. They can even rock and roll. Okay, the combination covers cover 1 or cover 3. Doesn't matter. So we have this wide receiver out here doing a spot route about 6 yards, about 4 yards outside of the tackle. Okay, so what we're looking for. This guy right he's covering his face of his safety to take this over. If the safety drives back, we're looking right here to this drive. Okay, it's a drive route or basic, like the other side over here. So this right here is a bench route. We call it a bench route. It's a 7 route, okay, of a corner. All right. That means he's going to run over, open up, and run toward the bench. That's tough. That's tough to cover. Because what you do is you force the safety either to get him or this corner go ahead and take him. If he does that, this is a viable option. Okay, but you're looking for this drive. First one we're looking for right here, number 1, number 2, number 3. This is your home run ball. All right, that right here is kind of your outlet. If you got it, you got it. If not, there's your hot route. Hot right here to the flat. Let me see. This one right here, I drove this up. This is the same thing, kind of your drive concept, but more kind of your shallow cross outside guy at a bunch. Bunch for us this week is going to be great to run. Bunch concept means 3x1. Okay, bunch concept. Same thing. Drive route. We do a whole lot of this right here, man, of like influencing the safety, because that opens up this drive right here, almost one-on-one with this backside safety. Same thing with this drive route. How the linebacker is going to play him. This right here, he has a hole in a window on the opposite end of this tackle is where you want to open this up. This right here, I don't know if y'all remember this, but in the game, Pat threw this ball to Xavier Worthy. It was an easy throw because you'll see it. It depends on if the corner plays up or he's pressed or he bails. We actually tried to make this throw, same thing to D-Hop on the goal line. So it's good in the field or even down the goal line. This is a great play. All right. I just call this shallow drive. How about that? Okay. That's the 2 concepts. This one right here that I'm looking at. I didn't get to call up the defenses yet. Same thing. Bunch look. Another thing, bunch. Bunch concept. What we had to do another thing too offensively was we got to move Travis Kelce around. It helps us out a whole lot. Got to move him around. Same thing. This is Xavier Worthy. He's one-on-one out here. Okay, he's got an out route, 10 yard, 10 to 12 out. One-on-one. This back could be Kareem Hunt. It could be Pacheco. He's one-on-one with the linebacker. I like that matchup too. 2 matchups I like. Now the bunch concept, same thing over here. Run a spot route. Outside the tackle. This right here filters out. Okay, and this Travis Kelce on the drive. He just lives in this window. What did I say is open? If y'all remember, earlier I said middle open, right? Same thing. What is open over here? Middle. It's open over here. Middle. It's open over here. Middle. All right. So it's a lot of markings. I'm just messing around over here, writing a few things up. But as far as I see what we can run against that defense, definitely it helps out. The wide drive, the wide sail, shallow drive, and we call this right here, we could call this bunch, uh, bunch out. So,
want to make some quick cash while enjoying the big game with your family and friends? Together with our friends at Underdog, we got a few exciting things to share with you. First, if you've yet to download the Underdog app, do so now and get free cash. Click the link in the description or use promo code CHIEFCONCERNS, that's one word, to claim your free pick plus first-time deposit offer up to 1,000 smackaroos in bonus cash. New users will also get a Travis Kelce free pick for every new customer who signs up on Underdog before the big game. Secondly, for all existing Underdog users, Underdog is offering a no-sweat Sunday entry for all users, which means that everyone will either cash in on their big game entry or get their money back in bonus credit. If you have no idea how to play, well, we got you covered. Over the last 5 weeks, we have given 19 selections and have cashed on 15 of them. Pretty good. Predicting higher or lower on multiple different player statistics. So we are ready to continue this heater into the big game between the Chiefs and Eagles and beyond into the NBA season. So let's make this money and have a damn good time. Talking about this defense, I know last week we kind of went over what's going to be open for them. We saw the tight end in the middle of the field. Whatever person we're getting in the middle of the field, that's going to be the guy to go with. I mean, there's windows all over the field behind the linebackers.
yeah.
But looking more than that, like there's just something about the Fangio defense and the Fangio defense within it. Mahomes is, I think I saw a stat. Everyone's saying that Mahomes against Fangio's defense is 8-0, but technically we are actually 9-0. Mahomes is 9-0 against Vic Fangio because a lot of people may forget in the last time he played the Philly in the Super Bowl, they hired Fangio as a consultant. The Eagles hired him as a consultant, and everyone said, Fangio's defense in Miami was crap. Fangio's defense in Denver was crap. But 2 years ago, he was with that great Philadelphia 70-sack pass rush team.
Yeah, he was.
Defense in the league, and he was a consultant in that one. So yep. I pulled just the numbers for this one. So this is a graphic by First Things First. They have it as 8-0, but I corrected it and have 9-0 against Fangio, consultant with Philly 2 years ago. But that's the points per game differential. And then that's the one thing I will say is in the 8-0, I didn't factor in his stats from the Super Bowl 2 years ago, but in the 8 games they have, his touchdown to interception ratio, 11-3 is pretty over 8 games. That's not a lot of scoring there. But, I mean, Fangio runs a lot of cover 4, his defenses, and I know like
that's right, Rick.
That as far as the zone coverages, if he's going to kind of stick with the zone all game long, I mean, Pat's going to just eat you alive. I mean, what do you always say? Death by 1,000 cuts.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. As far as like Fangio, I think he's always trying to figure out how you're going to stop Patrick, right? That's one thing you can't factor in is just his ability in itself to find guys open, to make sure he gets the ball in the hands of the playmakers and what he sees. And here's the thing. I'm expecting that they're going to probably drop 7 in coverage, okay, and bring the 4, and hoping the 4 are going to hit home. To me, that will be his game plan, more so against Patrick than anything else. Because then, like when we start seeing some of these plays up here, like I said, it was going to be open. So they're going to try to make sure they have another guy in those areas that's going to be able to cover that. But I think Fangio also understands if we get the ball out of our hands to the guys, same thing with Pat, late leak, look for a Noah Gray to get off. Look for a Kareem Hunt. Look for Pacheco to beat you. Fangio and those guys are going to be ready for, obviously, Xavier Worthy getting the football. That's what they're looking at. They're going to look for Travis Kelce. Make sure Travis Kelce doesn't beat us. So what do? You flood the zones. Flood the areas. That's how Fangio is going to have to try to work against this. So we know that we have big play capability. What you have to do offensively, okay, against any good defense. I think we do a good job as far as getting the ball out of hand, pressure, and all those different things. If they decide to do it, Pat will eat you alive. Okay, that's his superpower. All right, he'll make you pay when he sees a mistake. What slows Pat down is when areas are flooded with defenders and your players, because guys got to find lanes to kind of get open. Pat's got to be patient, take the outlet, the little chunk ball. Okay, he's got to play a little bit of that. So I think really, man, especially in the passing game, when Pat has a chance to run, I think he will. I think he needs to take off and get down, get yards with his legs. Hey, he's got all season, to get himself right. We understand that, Pat is one of the most underrated quarterbacks running the football. I've said this time and time again. So it ain't always up to just giving the ball out to our running backs. Pat is deadly with his legs. It happened in the last Super Bowl, right? He took off running. He's supposed to be hurt. Well, you seen what he was able to do? If Pat need to get up through, he'll get up through. Pat's going to do everything in his power to win this football game. But he's not going to take chances, unneeded chances. And also, too, I just said this. We need to go up top early. Take a shot. Matter of fact, if you want to start every single, not every single one, but obviously, quite a few of your drives, the deep ball. Give it a shot. Take one. Make Fangio know those guys like, oh, shoot. Whoo. Oh, man, we got to cover him. Man, get them young corners, man. Get them out of their back pedal. Okay? Kenyon Mitchell's he's a solid guy over there. He is. But we're going to try to we're going to go after them safeties. Okay? We're going to go after them safeties. And so we need to do that. We need to test them out. We need to go against those linebackers. We need to test them out. And so for us, it's all about controlling the football, controlling your pace. Run the football. We went up front against this D-line and this front, get into the secondary, run the football, it changes things. Heavy dose of Kareem Hunt. I'm letting y'all know right now. Heavy dose. Kareem Hunt. Get him in the game. Get him involved early. He don't have to start. I don't want Kareem starting. That's me. Let Pacheco do it. And then let Kareem Hunt come in and start eating. Let him clean the plate. You know what I'm saying? Give him the biscuit, clean the plate. Let me finish up. Let me finish this song up. Same thing. Somebody worthy deep first plate. I love it. Hazy. I love it. Hey, him. Hey, and what's the name it? And Hollywood? Absolutely. I'll go special immediately. We're going to see what you're going to do. So you either going to give us too high, okay, to give us single coverage. We know how to beat it with either one of those. Okay, I'll go special. That's 4 verticals. Okay, 3, especially on one side. Now you can filter somebody out. The back, you have the backside of a wide receiver. Let him run that basic across there, because then it's wide open. That's how you control the game and the pace of it, right? Is you force them to look at everything and challenge everything here. Okay, they're just hoping that they bend and don't break. That's it. So we're gonna put some points up on them jokers. Hey, I like corn dog too, but corn dog is just one of those in your what's name, your back pocket. You know another play that's gonna work? We ain't seen in a few weeks. Shovel pass.
That's true. We
ain't seen that.
Yeah.
So
this could be the game.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, everybody. Thanks for watching. Subscribe here to get the latest from the show. Also, be sure to check out the best clips from Chief Concerns. And if you prefer to listen to the show, subscribe and follow us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and anywhere else you get your podcasts.